Hi, my name is Andrew Meinzer of Meinzer Law Firm. This video is the third in a series about probate decedent estate court proceedings in California. In this video, we're going to pick up where we left off in the last video regarding the first major step of a probate decedent estate court proceeding, which is getting someone in charge of the assets of the person who died, or the decedent. Where we left off in that video, the court had appointed you to be in charge of the estate, or the assets of the decedent, as we had requested. As I mentioned, at that point, the court will generate two documents that will be your proof of authority that you are in charge. There's a bit more to the story of having you put in charge, so let's discuss it. Unless there's a will that waives the bond requirement, the court ordinarily will not generate those two documents until you file a bond with the court. Like a plumber's bond that will pay if the plumber damages your house, the bond required by the court will replace the value of the assets of the decedent if you abscond with them. Not that you're planning to do that, of course. The value of real estate may not need to be included in the bond amount. There's some strategy to consider there. There is an annual premium payment for the bond, and you can pay the annual premium from the assets of the person who died. And most bond companies will require that you have an attorney representing you. After the bond is filed with the court and the court generates those two documents, you will use those two documents to change ownership of all of the decedent's assets to your name as the person in charge of the probate decedent estate court proceeding. Then you'll file an inventory with the court. This inventory lists all of the assets of the person who died that will be subject to this court proceeding. It also indicates the value of these assets on the date of death. If there are assets other than cash and personal effects like clothing, furniture, etc., then a person called a probate referee will need to provide the value of those assets on the inventory. The court would appoint the probate referee. The probate referee charges a fee for this service, and you can pay it from the assets of the person who died. So now the probate decedent estate court proceeding is up and running. In the next video, we'll discuss the next step, which is paying the valid debts. See you there.